We've beaten Bournemouth at Old Trafford by 4 goals to 1 in a simple and easy victory. I'll talk for the goals. First one, Rashford beats 2 Bournemouth players. He then cuts it back to Pogba, who taps it in. Pogba then gets his second goal of the match. Cross goes in. Pogba with a brave header beats Begovic to the punch and nods it past him for his second and Man United second as well. We then get the third goal via Marcus Rashford. Bournemouth then get one back before the interval. And then in the second half we get the fourth goal to well and truly finish off Bournemouth. Pogba, ball over the top, Lukaku on substitute, doesn't have much time to think about what he's going to do, and then he coolly with ease puts it in the bottom corner. That should do his confidence the world of good. And I'm speaking from Strikers Union. Attacking football is now officially back on the menu. We've been starved of it, excuse the pun, and hopefully it's going to be here for a lot more time to come. But playing devil's advocate, we would have beaten these teams anyway if Mourinho was still in charge. It's just that under Solskjaer, we're playing a swashbuckling, attacking brand of football and not playing the Mourinho way, as it were. But Solskjaer's doing a very good job. And you can always tell when a new manager or caretaker takes over. The style of play changes. It's like when a new producer takes over on a soap. The actors and actresses look and think differently. The camera work changes. And there's a different dynamic to the show. And we're showing a different dynamic with Solskjaer. And if we keep on winning, then he may be considered for the job. My number one choice would be Conte, but that's just a personal choice. But with the state of play, with the 3 managers we've already had after Alex Ferguson retired, Conte may not be the number one choice. But there have been rumours that Allegri will take charge. And I wouldn't be opposed to that. Conte, Allegri, Zidane, Simeone. I wouldn't mind them at Old Trafford. I don't want Pochettino anywhere near my club though. Pochettino is a serial loser. And I would rather keep Solskjaer than get Pochettino. He is overrated and he's a serial bottler. Which is quite ironic because he doesn't manage Spurs. And if you remember, Rachel Riley said after Spurs lost against West Ham a couple of years ago, Spurs are bottlers. And the Spurs fans weren't happy. I think she had to block a lot of them. But she was right. Tottenham are serial bottlers, and I do not, in any way, shape or form, want Shittatino anywhere near my club, because he is not good enough for Man United, and we won't win the title with him in charge. The Pogba lovies will now say, we told you so. You all hated on Paul Pogba. Mourinho's now gone. We're seeing Paul Pogba with the shackles off. Paul Pogba has treated the club with contempt. I'm not convinced by Paul Pogba. I've never rated him, as I said before. He let his family down, he let himself down, and he let us as supporters down. I pay his wages every time I buy Man United merchandise. And you also pay his wages when you buy single tickets to go to Old Trafford or season tickets. And that's the way it's always been. So it is our money. So Pogba's still got a lot to do to get me to praise him. But I'm not going to do that because he scores against cannon fodder. Come back to me, Pogba lovies, after the Spurs game. Then maybe, just maybe, you may have a point. And then we'll talk. But right here, right now, I still want Paul Pogba gone. Nothing has changed for me. And I don't buckle under the pressure when criticising players. I'll say what I like because, as I said, I pay his wages. So there you go. So that's it now, I think. Newcastle in the next couple of days. It's been a very strange Christmas period. Everything seems scrambled because Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, they don't call it the days they were. Tuesday, Wednesday, or what have you. So it takes a bit of getting used to. But as the year draws to a close, let's hope the good times will continue at Manchester United. So I'm happy. Mourinho's gone. There's a breath of fresh air at the club. And we should all be very happy that we've got attacking football back. But as I said, I want us to be tested. And we haven't been yet. And once we are tested, we're going to see what Solskjaer's capable of. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you for the Newcastle review, which is in the next couple of days. And Happy New Year to everybody as we go into 2019. Let's hope it's better than 2018, eh?